So if you have slightly more than 6,000 rupees to spend on a smartphone, which phone will you buy? Well, answer to such questions, we have a phone from Otto, the Otto Ruble R5 with Android Go priced at rupees 6,396 rupees. So in this brief review, I'll just go through its build quality, design, software, battery and overall experience. So let's get started. So as always, let's start with the build quality. And if you look at this phone from the back, it looks quite cute and standard. The camera setup on the back is smart. They put the flash and primary sensor on the same module so that it can look like a dual camera setup. And now talking about the back, it's not a glossy finish and it's made up of plastic, so the fingerprint and smudges won't show that easily. The phone feels sturdy, chunky and well built, but from the front this phone looks pretty bland. We have large bezels and chin, and let's just say the phone looks quite good from the back but pretty bland from the front. Well, they could have easily added capacitive buttons on the chin as they did on the Otto CR03, but we just get on-screen navigation keys. Well, it seems like tradition here on the Otto, but this thing has a USB charging port on top alongside the 3.5mm headphone jack, just like on the Otto CR03. And the speaker is placed on the back, which is obviously a bad choice because the sound is naturally moving away from you. And the back is removable, and once you remove it, you'll get access to two card slots, where one of the card slots can also handle a micro SD. But one thing I really do not like about this phone are its buttons. You won't even feel like you're clicking the buttons. They are soft and mushy. They could have done better here. The Otto Ruble R5 has a 5-inch FWVGA display with screen resolution of 1132 by 540. And for the price tag, this display is okay. I mean, it's really hard to judge a phone with this price tag. The display is poor, the colors are pretty neutral and look okay, but the viewing angle is not good. Well, this is what you get for 6,000 rupees. It cannot get much better really. And now talking about the camera, on the back the Ruble R5 has a 5-megapixel main camera, and on the front it has a 2-megapixel selfie camera. And how do the pictures turn out? Obviously not good if you're expecting to get good photos. The photos will have noise even during daylight, and indoor photos will have plenty of noise. But this is as expected. You cannot expect a phone at this price tag to have a good camera, can you? Well, it's there so that you can just capture some important stuff, maybe some special moments or some important documents. So how does a phone that costs 6,396 rupees perform? Well, you don't even have to guess. It uses Spreadtrum SC773E SoC with 512MB RAM, a quad-core CPU and a Mali T820 GPU. So yeah, you can use Facebook Lite and all of the apps Lite versions like Maps Go and YouTube Go. Then you can obviously do the basics, the phone calls, messaging and etc. But the overall app experience is not smooth. You'll find it sluggish even when jumping from YouTube Go to the home screen, or even when typing a location's name to find on the Maps Go. Now talking about software, this thing runs on Android Go. To be specific, it runs on Android 8.1 and the software is pretty bare bone. You get simple Android Go UI, simple drop-down notification app drawer. Android Go itself is a light and slow OS, so I cannot really complain about the sluggishness of this OS. They haven't changed anything on the OS, but they could have certainly done some refinement. And I'm saying this because this thing feels slow even when you're opening dialer or the messaging app. But this fault could solely be blamed on the hardware as it has just 512MB RAM. So this thing has 2000 mAh battery, and at best it's a one-day battery. It will not even last a single day on average uses. You will definitely need to recharge it before you reach home if you're an average user. And now talking about charging time, it's kind of hectic. Even with a slow charger, but it took me 174 minutes to charge this thing from 0 to 100. So yes, it has a very slow charging speed. So Otto is pretty clear about its target audience. The Otto Ruble R5 is for someone who is looking to upgrade from their previous bar phone, or for someone who is looking to buy a phone under 7,000 rupees. And for the price, it is a decent phone. But of course, you could always add some more cash to get a better phone. So that's it for this video. Hope you guys liked it. And as always, like if you liked it, subscribe to the channel for further contents like this. Also hit that bell icon to get notifications. Until next time, I'm out.